Hey guys, guess what I've got here? 2 buckets of high-class rails, and that means I'm gonna go very creative right now. All aboard! Ooh, ooh! Today, I've decided to build a special track for having a great racing competition. And of course, I will begin from the starting point. I'd like to draw your attention, my friends, that since I don't know for sure if the track is fully functional, I will be testing it from time to time during the construction works. So, the starting section of the track is ready, and now Thomas and Percy are already eager to test it. Wow, hold on, Percy! Well, I'm so excited to start the racing sooner as well, but first we need to build some extraordinary track. The engines will not only be riding next to each other, but one over another. And to have it all come true, I will need some rising and turning rails. Hopefully everything will work out just fine. Wow, it looks really not bad. Let's keep on going. Now, after the tunnel, I suggest we make a descent and connect the finishing point in order to check how the first section of the track works. Of course, that's not the whole track yet, so stay tuned and see what's gonna happen next. So, who's gonna test it? Wow, that's Victor together with Kevin, right from the Steamworks. Okay guys, show us what you've got. Yay, it turns out everything is cool, and that means we can continue creating. Now, let's detach the finishing point. It will come handy later. And on its place, we will build a 2-level U-turn with tunnels. Wow, that sounds really promising. Uh-oh, some minor technical issues here. Aha! This one little piece of rail will be quite useful. Now everything is in its place. When something goes wrong, my little engineers, don't get upset. Be creative, and you will always find a way out. Right after the U-turn, I will install another tunnel. I love them so much because the engines have a lot of fun going through and even over the tunnels. Now it's high time to test what we have already built. But stay with us, my little friends. The track is by far not finished yet. Wow, 2 brothers! Gordon and Flying Scotsman will be our test engines now. Let's find out if our tunnels support the weight of these huge locomotives. Excellent! Everything works just amazing! Let's continue our mega creative project. To make the track a little bit more fun, I suggest adding a couple of flexible rails and my favorite support risers. Something tells me we need to test this section one more time. So, it was the right thing to do. The test has shown that engines will not be able to ride here. We need to replace this segment. One more test. And now it's just perfect! It is so pleasant solving such problems successfully. I simply love it! Now it's time to make one more U-turn. Oh, it looks like our risers need some improvement. Just like that. Well, these risers seem to be way stronger than the previous ones. Soon, we will make sure of that. There is still something missing. Oh, right! Let's install the safety barriers that will help the engines not fall off the track at the U-turn. Further on, the track will get a little curvier, just for fun. To make this construction more reliable, again, I will use our improved risers. They fit here in the best possible way. So, now the track is almost ready, and the only thing that is left is to attach the circuit flag system. To do that, we will build a ramp. The last connections, and everything is ready for the final trials. Wow, you just take a look at this real piece of an engineering art. Yeah. Aha! Thomas and Percy chuffing and puffing at the starting point already. And I will go ahead and attach some trucks and wagons to them. Go engines, full steam ahead! Wow, fantastic! Percy is the first. Now, Victor and Kevin, show us your best shunting skills. Oh, look! Kevin is stuck, and meanwhile, Victor is shooting ahead towards the finishing line. Come on, Kevin, come on, buddy. Get out of there. You can do it. Here you go. Good job. Well, this track is obviously not made for Kevin. He's much better at the steam works. Gordon and Flying Scotsman. These two powerful engines will be pulling as many as 5 trucks simultaneously. Let's find out how they will cope with this task. Oh ho! Gordon is shooting ahead because of his super streamlined shape. He's called a shooting star not in vain. By the way, my friends, have you noticed that our track can support any loads? Even the biggest engines with a lot of trucks can safely run along it. I think such a cool track is worth organizing a mega racing challenge. If you agree with that and want to see this great race with a large number of competitors, put your likes. Will James be able to get to the very top? Huh? Oh, will Thomas be able to jump over the river? Yay, that's creation time! All aboard! Ooh, ooh! Deep river, 2 fire dragons. And here Thomas and James are trying to jump over it. Oops! Well, it seems like there was not enough speed. You know, my friends, I think the engines should properly accelerate. And to do this, let's build a jumping hill, beginning from the spiral ramp. To construct this, I will use turning and raising rails. Great! That's the kind of a spiral I am making. And now, of course, I need to add... exactly, razors. And don't forget, my friends, to properly check the quality of each joint. Everything should be fixed, really firm and safe. Okay, let's find out how tall this spiral is. As many as 3 levels. Nice! And of course, the engines need to somehow get on this spiral. To do this, I have to construct a safe and convenient driveway for them. Oh, and also, I've assembled this special cargo station to allow James to hook up as many wagons as we need for checking how tight our spiral is. So, let's see if James can ride up the ramp with 3 wagons, just to begin with. Oh, have you noticed? Our construction is not stable enough. It's shaking. But it didn't interfere James from getting to the very top. Excellent! Now, let's construct a jumping hill. I hope you didn't forget, guys. Thomas needs to perform an incredible jump in less than just a minute. In order to fix the rails, I will need a little higher razors, because the height is 3 levels. I think the spiral is tall enough for Thomas to gain a necessary speed and make a successful jump over the river. And in the very end, let's make the descent this much wavy, just for fun. Oh, let's not forget about the razors and properly check the quality of all the joints. Well, our jumping hill for the engines is ready. Now it's high time for testing. The spiral is very high, and that's why James will help Thomas get on the very top. Oh, James! Well, I will definitely have to reinforce the structure. So, the engines are at the very top. Thomas is starting to accelerate. And... Well, obviously the speed is not enough again. And now it's high time to upgrade our track. So, I suggest increasing the height of the jumping hill several levels more. To add additional levels, I will install this rail switch. Connecting, and of course, yeah, razors. When building such structures, we cannot do much without the supporting elements. Wow, there are so many of them. I wonder how many levels we've got here. Let's count them all. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels. Wow, this is so high. So that the whole structure doesn't swing, I will install additional razors. This will add extra rigidity to our construction. There we go! Oh, some of the places are still sagging. And here I'm about to use a little life hack. Pencils. They will come in handy if you, my friends, just like me, do not have enough razors of the needed height. I think the spiral is ready and it's time to check it. And our tester will be James together with 7 wagons. Exactly the same amount as the number of levels. Oops! It seems like James has got some trouble. I suggest reducing the number of wagons by 1. Now there will be 6 of them. So what, James? Will you handle it? Come on! You can do it! Push it! Already the 3rd level! Good job, James! Come on, make a pull! The 4th level? Okay, let's uncouple one more wagon. Now there are 5 of them, James's lucky number. He will definitely do it now. Woo! Level by level is taken out by James so easily. Already the 6th one. The 7th level. Come on. Yay! He did it! And now, my friends, we are moving to the final part of our construction works. Jumping hill. And this time I will not make it wavy. It will be as straight as an arrow. The speed will be just incredible. And of course, it's easy to notice some missing supporting elements. We need very high razors. You just have a look at how incredibly tall they are. Unbelievable! I'm not sure about you guys, but I have never used such high supports. Perhaps you, my friends, built something really tall? All connections should be fixed very thoroughly, because the moving speed will be incredibly high. And I wouldn't want the structure to fall to pieces. Because not only Thomas will be jumping, but also these guys. Wow, I'm so eager to see the engines jumping over the river and the dragons. And of course, the first engine will be Thomas. Make yourself comfortable and enjoy the show. Thomas and James already made it to the top level, and Oh, hold on a second. Let's do it one more time. I think we should see everything in a slow-mo. Yay! He made it! And now it's time to simply enjoy the spectacular show. Percy is the next one. Wow! Oh no! Once again, good job! And now, Gordon! Well done! Rose's turn. Excellent! Emily is the next. Oh, unbelievable! Dieselton! Incredible! Diesel now! Outstanding! Turn for Charlie! Easy! Oh, an ace! Show us what you got! Just amazing! My friends, be creative! Try new things out and you will always achieve great results! Hi kids! Just take a look what I have here. This is called Cave Collab Set and I'm gonna go really creative right now and I'm about to organize a competition between Thomas and his friends. Are you guys ready for this exciting show? All aboard! Ooh, ooh. Hi Thomas, that's a nice helmet. Wow, hand crank is taking Thomas so high. Watch out, boulders are coming down. Be careful, Rebecca. Woo, it looks like a real cave collapse. Well, we need some help. Hey Thomas, you're on the very top. Wow, what a steep descent! Right on, Darcy! Come on guys, that's exactly what we need! Wow, this is so exciting! And now the rails are clear and the way is free. Come on Rebecca, you can go now! Great! You guys wanna do it again? Yay! Let's check out one more time how it all works. Yeah, this set is really cool. I simply love it. Come on, Thomas, have fun and enjoy your ride. Well, Darcy is just amazing. Together with Thomas, it seems like they can bore through any tunnel. Yay, that was really cool. Oh, let's check if Darcy and Thomas can bore through this tunnel. Now, I will improve the track a bit to organize this little challenge. Let's add one rail switch in here. Here you go. And connect the tunnel to our track. A little bit more. Almost done. Okay, everything's ready, and now we'll find out if Thomas and Darcy cope with it. Not that easy. The tunnel turned out to be a little bit too narrow. Oh, Diesel, how come? You went through the tunnel so easily. Well, that's kind of curious. I think it's time to organize a little friendly challenge and build such an amazing track. Oh, here's our friend Stefano carrying a whole lot of building material. Let's quickly unload all this stuff. Thank you, Stefano. You did a great job. And now it's high time to get creative. First of all, let's build a starting point. Cool! Let's check how it works now. Oops, it seems like some rails are still missing. Well, this side of the track will be for Diesel. I will put several tunnels with blast-away boulders along his way. Here we go. And now, let us check this part of the track. I think it's not going to be very simple for Diesel. Now I have to build a track for Thomas. One rail here, then another one, turn in, a couple of straight rails, connecting, and two supports. Excellent! Alright, let's check how it all works. Oh, almost forgot, the boulders. Lifting Thomas up. Yay! Thomas and Darcy are together again. Wow, they made it through the tunnel. Wow, what an extremely long rail. You know where it's going? Yeah, right over there. Here we'll have a turn. And one more tunnel. Wow, that is so impressive! What a long track we managed to build. A little more and job will be done. Let's get it ready. Aha! I will install one more tunnel. I've got plenty of them. So, Diesel, you want to check that out? Oh, no problems at all. A few more rails. The last turn. And we're approaching the finish. Now we have to test the checkered flag system. Yay, we did it! And now it's the right time for the show. Contenders, are you ready? Come on, engines, show us what you've got. Hey, Diesel, catch up, buddy. Step on it. I must admit, I love this hand crank so much. Come on, Thomas. Come on, Darcy. Push on it, Diesel. Hurry up. Oh, man. Diesel got off the rails, but Thomas and Darcy are continuing their victorious ride. Yay! Thomas first came to the finish. I'm helping Diesel over here, and now he can freely go. Wow, check this out in the replay. But hold on a second. There's someone else in here. Ashima versus Rebecca. Let's see which one of them makes to the finish faster. Oh, it looks like Rebecca needs to speed up a little. Look how fearful Ashima is. She got up so high on the very top. Oops! Ashima and Darcy are stuck a bit, and Rebecca is shooting ahead. Good job, Rebecca! You did it first! And here's Ashima coming to the finish. Wow, that was so much fun going through the tunnel. Awesome! Now, Edward versus James. They've already had kind of a challenge between them, so let's see how it will work out this time. Come on, James, push it! Whoa, look at that! James has gone without his tender. He might run short without his coal supply. Edward is shooting forward, leaving James and Darcy behind. And first hitting the finish. And here's James taking the second place. Well, it looks like without his tender, James couldn't gain more speed. Hi guys, I'm so excited. You know what? I've got a whole bucket of rails in here, and that means we're gonna have some creation time. All aboard! Woo, woo. Wow, incredible ascents and descents, double-decker tunnel, and of course my favorite bridges. Let's organize the great racing challenge on this unbelievable track. And to build this, we're gonna need this huge amount of building material. And of course, I will begin with the starting points. And after that, I will build a bridge. But this time it will be quite unusual because I will make it very curvy. I love constructing bridges so incredibly much. Hey, what about you guys? Do you like building bridges as well? Then put your likes. And meanwhile, I'm almost done with the bridge, and now it's time to check what we have here. Aha! I will use these parts to make two big U-turns. 3 engines will be riding along the track at the same time. So, we need to simultaneously build 3 tracks. The first part of the track is ready, and now it's time to test it. And this challenge, the engines will be pulling other smaller engines behind them just to have even more fun. So, let's get started. Oops, Thomas Durant here. Aha, I see. It seems like it didn't fix the race properly. Here you go. Now everything is okay. It's very important to connect all rails firmly. Do not forget about it, guys. And now let's build the bridges for 2 other tracks. And the ramp will be even higher this time to make it more exciting. There we go, looking good now. And in this place the bridge will be a little crooked, just to have some more fun. Oh Thomas, hold on a second, not yet. Thomas, like me, is so excited to start riding. But the track is not ready yet. We have to finish it as soon as possible. Let's continue. Now it's time to mount the props and make it decent. Oh, what a great bridge we have constructed! So long! And here I have just the same one for another track. And in the center, I will attach a straight line. Let's fix everything properly. Wow, have a look what I've got here! Oh, but you know what? I feel like swapping these tracks. Here we go. Anyway, something's wrong here. Aha, some supporting parts are missing. Oh, Stefano, hi buddy. Ah, exactly. I know what to do. Stefano, you're right just on time. I propose we use Stefano's base as a double-decker tunnel. And here we have all the necessary parts. Now let's connect them all together. I disconnected the existing bridge. And now I will put the base inside. So, all that's left now is just to fix everything up and check if all is okay. Wow, this looks really cool now. Now the bridge is super steady and nothing can break it. Edward and Percy are willing to test our mega structure. It looks they also would like to take part in our amazing racing challenge right after we finish building. Percy will perform together with Yonbao and Edward together with Whiff. And now with the help of these parts, I will build a big rail interchange right on this spot. So I'm starting. Coupling the rails. Some more. Woo! There are so many of them. This is so thrilling. And this long rail I'm about to attach right here. And here's what I have. And in the center, guess what? Huh? Right, the bridges. I love bridges so much. You have a chance to see such amazing structures only on my channel. So, don't you hesitate to subscribe and tap on the bell. And remember, building bridges is highly important not to forget about the supporting elements so that the whole big structure is very stable. So, the bridge is almost finished. A little of more rails. And we can test this part of the track. Wow, look! It seems like some risers are still missing here. Let's fix it. One goes here, another one over here, one more riser, and the last one. Now everything looks just perfect. Wow! Just look at this impressive structure. That's a real rail interchange. And now Gina with Gordon and James together with little Percy will inspect how well we did with the construction works. Well, I guess everything is just fine. Oh, the engines cannot go any further. We need some X-Crosses in here. Here we go, looking good. And keep in mind, my friends, that after we finish building, we will have an amazing racing challenge. It's going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned. And also, when you build your own track, do not forget to properly connect all joints together so that the engines could ride safely even on high speeds. So, I've connected all the rails, and the last thing that is left is installing the finish line gate. Great! Lorenzo with Beppe and Nia, and Rebecca with Belle will examine the checkered flag mechanism. Let's prepare it. And let's go, engines! Nice! It works! The contenders are ready and the track is fully finished as well. All eyes on the engines. The racing is underway. Whoa! Yonbau's taking the lead! Woo! But he gets stuck. Meanwhile, Henry with Thomas are shooting ahead. But Thomas with Henry are catching up and even get forward. Well, that looks like now we know the first finalists, Thomas and Henry. And Henry with Thomas were not even able to catch up with them. And Yonbao just had a bad luck today. Will Thomas get the victory in the final? That's really curious. Let's see. And now let's find out who's gonna be the next finalist. Full steam ahead, engines. Wow, just look how much challenging it is for little Percy with Yonbao to get on the ramp. Come on, Percy, come on. Don't stop, make a push. The engines are going buffer to buffer, but you just look at that. James is getting a solid advantage. He's leaving Percy and Rebecca far behind. Yeah, James is crossing the finish line first. Who's next? Percy and Rebecca. In this challenge, only the fastest and the most powerful engines win. And today, James is exactly one of them. So, we know two finalists at this stage, and now it's time to find out the name of the third one. Oh, Gina is stuck. Let's help her out. Here you go. Hey, Lorenzo, come on, buddy. Push it. Yay, good job. Anyway, he's stuck. Oh, Edward, come on, buddy, speed up. Hey, Gina, do not slow down, not much is left. Wow, you just look at this. Edward is managing to leave his opponents behind, and now he's approaching the finish. Yay! Edward is becoming the third finalist. Unbelievable! What a tight round, what a struggle! All the engines had some tough time today. Good job, Edward, that was great! And now let's get ready for the final. Thomas is getting ahead. Will no one manage to catch him? Oh, James is trying to get ahead of Thomas, but Thomas is keeping the good pace. What a marvelous speed! Oh, and Edward is also not far behind. What a tight racing we are seeing here. Edward or James? Wow, who's gonna win here? This is James with Percy. That was really unexpected. Good job, engines! Congratulations! Wow, what an amazing track we have built today. It's really something. I hope you enjoyed it too, my friends. Perhaps you also build unusual tracks and organize challenges at home? Which of your engines is the fastest one? Write me about it in the comments. And meanwhile, I will play a little more and make another exciting video with Thomas and friends. If you don't want to miss any of my videos, subscribe and tap on the bell. See you next time.